Hey everyone, it's Manny at Manny's Mic Locker, and I'm not talking about mics. I'm actually going to talk about being monetized. It sounds like I was baptized, but I was monetized to be a creator, or whatever YouTubers are, about 9 days ago. So my journey to get here, I thought it'd be interesting to share with you. Now I want to show you how much I made within a week, and I think they're rating me close to 9 days. So I just want to clear that if people here think that I'm going to talk for 20 minutes and then at the end of the video show you how much I made, I'm just going to get it over with. I'm going to show you how much I made, and then if you're interested on my journey and what I did, I'll share with you that detail. But let's just get straight to the good stuff. So I'm going to go to my YouTube app called YouTube Studio, or YT Studio. Yeah, 30,000 views this month. I have watch time 2.3, which is 2,300 hours of people watching it. I have 450 new subscribers in the last 30 days, or whatever they're starting that at. And then my estimated income or revenue for being now monetized is $20.59. That's right. That's a Starbucks coffee, maybe a 6-pack of Topo Chico water, and I think I'm already tapped out. So anyways, that's interesting. If you go on your YouTube, if you end up becoming monetized, the YouTube app's really cool, so you can see what you've done. So I'm going to tap on watch time. It shows you my estimated revenue. So I'm going to click on this. It says March the 6th. Today's the 15th. That's about 9 days. And I think this is from March the 6th to the 12th. So it's rating me that time. Well, let me go. So you can have a thing here. It says 7 days. Okay, in 7 days, I've made $19.61. If I go 28 days, what have I made? Which we're not at the 28 mark. We're only like 9 days in. I have $20.59, which I've made. Now it shows you how much on the app, how much you made for your videos that you made. One of the last videos I made did pretty good. I think it did about 2,000 views. That paid me $5. All right. $5. Then it goes down to $3, almost $4, then $3, and it just goes down and down until you get down to like 22 cents. So doing that, you could look at your YouTube and you can actually see what you do and how much you made. And I know some of it's on numbers, but there's all kinds of breakdowns of how you can make money within YouTube. If there's some people that ask for, there's like fees for like subscriptions or all these programs you can to make money. I haven't yet busted those out, and I don't know if I'm going to be asking people for money, but I know you can give, tips of, something, $4, $5 to a subscriber or a YouTube channel that you really like. I'm not really in that position to feel comfortable enough to ask that. I filled out some stuff where it was like, buy daddy a coffee, and I think it's $4, and I said sure, but I've been on it like 10 days. No one's ever bought me a coffee, so there you go. So anyway, so yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I'm at $18.35, and I've made $20 on my last videos that I've done for YouTube to arrive at making $20. I had one video that just came out that had almost 900 views. Then I have another one that's 900, one that's 2,000, and it looks like 2,500. So I've been kind of averaging about 1,000 or more views for every video I've done, and that was before this had happened. So now that I've showed you how much I made, those people can get going. And if you want to hear some of my theories and how I arrived to even become monetized, then I'll tell you now. On my own YouTube page, I have 1,835 people that follow me. So let's go back in time to almost 1,000 people ago. It was about a little over 2 weeks ago. I was on Facebook, and a buddy of mine who's a drummer had posted, hey everyone, I want to reach my $1,000 subscriber mark so I can get my videos monetized. Now, I have never thought about getting my videos monetized, but here this drummer was saying he wanted. So then I look at my page, I have 850, and I decided to kind of do the same thing as him. So I went on my Facebook and my Instagram. I just said, hey everybody, I'd like to reach 1,000 friends to see if I can get my YouTube monetized. This is about 2 weeks ago. That day, by the end of the night, I had reached my 1,000. So I was like, all right, cool. So I load up the YouTube Studio app and I look at it, and I'm not monetized. And I was like, what? And I already got 1,000. But then I look, and I only had, I think a little bit over 2,000 of watched hours. So you can't become monetized unless, and then the thing that's tricky, I said 3,000 hours of people watching you, but then you really open up all the levels when you get you have to get 4,000 hours of watch time. No, I didn't have enough videos to get that, and I was just like, oh wow, that kind of sucks. How am I going to do that? I went on a mission. Every day I made a video and released something, or released some kind of social media thing that I could post on the videos. And I was shocked to, now that I've reached 1,000 subscribers, and I only had about 2,500 watch time, as I released these videos every day and every day and every day, I think it was 7 days to 8 days straight, I saw my numbers go up, and then pretty soon my 2,500 hours of watch time went to over 3,000. So then it opens up. I started getting emails from YouTube saying, hey, I think you've passed whatever their first requirements for getting monetized, but you still can't see anything about making any money. And then I noticed that you have to get 4,000. And then after releasing video after video after video every day for like probably close to 8 to 9 days, I then surpassed the 4,000 hours. So that tells you, if you're sitting home right now and you're like, oh, how can I get my videos monetized? I do think you're going to have to release a video every day. Now that's a lot to do if you think that you're one of those people that want to make it a living. Now working with Warren at Produce Like a Pro kind of gave me an insight on how it works with them. Obviously they're at a way high level to make money. And from what I understand and what I felt, because I would make videos for them, they had scheduled videos every single day. And they had releases every single day, at least Monday through Friday. As far as the times of that, I mean, I remember when I'd make videos with Warren, they would come out like 9, 10 in the morning, maybe 12 noon. He would release a video. So I thought that was normal. But when I became monetized, I had looked up on YouTube, and they said now it's like 3 or 4 o'clock to release videos, and I thought that was interesting, but what the heck. So I started releasing videos at 3 or 4 o'clock. That's a lot to talk about, and I kind of feel like I didn't really talk about anything, but the interesting fact is now when I go on it, and you can see on my screen, I've made, right now in real time with you, I've made $20.59, and that's from really releasing videos every single day, being adamant on. And from what Warren told me, he says you have to interact with the people that leave comments. I know a lot of companies that release videos and they don't say anything on their comments. I've done stuff for videos for other people, and they're just kind of dead in the water. And the algorithms do not promote your videos anymore unless they feel people are excited about it. And that's another thing about algorithms. Since there's not a person dictating or dictating it, it's all on people's reactions to your videos. And then that'll bring me to thumbnails and actually the video content. Because I'm a producer, and even in our industry, there's only so much money you could make. If I was into like conspiracies or would make videos with a negative, like, you know, this sucks, and let me tell you why, and I'm going to tell you something that sucks, even in my own industry. There's a lot of guys that get a lot of views by starting off with that catch of, this guy sucks, and let me tell you why, or never use this amp, or don't buy American because this is better. Like, there's all these different ways, and these are the people that are really doing the song and dances because they had a taste of making a lot of money. And when you get that taste of making money, then you're ready to jump through the fire hoops to make it happen. So their lives are now driven, and some of them aren't producing, they're just making content to make money to get their $20.50. But they get a lot more because they've learned to figure it out. I think that if you can really push the limits or the boundaries that you're comfortable with to say things, even about current content from movies to actors to political, if you can go into the realms that are going to ruffle some feathers, or make a YouTube channel that's like a little bit more of it's entertainment, then I think you could probably make some money doing it. Now, this is me just making videos about microphones, about how I record. There's nothing crazy in what I'm doing. And if I am honest, it's like right now, just being honest with you. And that's what I do. I don't know how to do it anymore, any less. But if I made a video like even this video and I say, you 2 subs, I didn't make enough, you know, maybe I would get more people looking at the video. But like I said, this is just a story and a tale of how 9 days ago I was like, I wonder if I can get monetized, and then it happened, and then I released videos every single day, and I drove some videos up to the first time I've ever reached I think it was 2,000 views in a day. That's a lot for me. Even though on Warren's channel, I could get, I think the minimum was usually about 7,000 views a day would be like a low viewing. And that could go up to 30,000, 40,000 if people were to like it. But Warren's videos, I was told by him, and I think it works, is that I would answer questions. Now, it sounds like maybe why would you want to do that? But like, I just made a video and like people are commenting and a lot of people are giving me good information. I speak with them, I talk with them, I write them back. Thank you so much. Oh, that's really great. Or if I'm talking about microphones and I say something about a buyer microphone, this guy goes, oh, I use this other mic, sounds just like a buyer. He may give me some information in the comments. So I'm kind of relaying and kind of interacting with them, but it's fun for me and I like it. So just make sure if you do content that you like it and you love what you do. If you're cooking, people are going to write in there, just answer them back. If the algorithms see people talking back and forth in this communication, they feel like this is worth recommending. One thing I will say that was interesting was I just made 20 bucks. All right, what does that mean? Well, if you can get up to about 20 bucks a week, and you can, let's say, even get 100 bucks a month, times 12, okay, you made 1,200 bucks. You know, I joked with my wife and I say, well, if I can make $1 a day, we'll go out to dinner and we'll have a nice time. I just look at it as strictly like not a way to make a living. But if you're planning on doing one of those like pipe dreams of making a living doing this, I do think you have to be really organized with your content, with your followers. I do believe you have to have a backlog or a surplus of videos that you can schedule and release them every day. Because I do my own videos, they're really time consuming. I know you can use AI and you can put videos together that are a lot better. For me personally, if I'm recording and doing what I do here, I don't have time to do that. Maybe AI would be something, but also I don't want my quality of what I'm doing to diminish. So I'm strictly another kind of person. If I can make a little money doing it, it is interesting. Cameras and mics are expensive. If I could buy one mic a year from YouTube, I'm stoked. I mean, in summary, has my life changed being monetized? No. But it is funny when I first started getting monetized and it was like at 30 cents and I told my wife, look, I made 25 cents today. And then I was shocked that then I made $1. And then this video made $5. And then now, 9 days in, I'm like, oh wow, I made 20 bucks, you know? Yeah, if it was 1940s, man, you'd be going out, you'd be buy a car or something, you know? But 20 bucks is 20 bucks. In this day and age, I appreciate that money, and I appreciate everybody that watch these videos, and just know that I'm like a dude that just makes records. I love doing that, but my new love has actually been tutorials and showing how to people to record. And because now people don't have access to recording studios, at least in my world, to rub elbows with big producers and watch how things were done. I come from an old school world where I was lucky enough to see the last days where they had studios and a lot of engineers in them, and I have a lot of engineer friends, so we all talk about secrets and tools of the trade, and that's what I try to do. If you watch this and you're a musician and you love guitars, bass, drums, vocals, music, art, rock, punk, whatever kind of music, I just don't do boy bands. So if you like that kind of stuff, add me, check it out. Somewhere I don't know where it is, or I tell you how to buy Daddy a coffee, which I think is the only thing I put for how to give, like, you know, they have like little special bonuses or perks you can pay someone. I've got to figure that out because sometimes I do need I need a coffee every day. It's all right. Anyways, that's Manny's Mic Locker. Hope you enjoyed it. There it is. I'm monetized. Daddy's rich. Talk to you soon.